friends, I'm Olivia. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. I was about to go start Ophelia's third chapter, but I decided to do some exploring, and I found a shrine, but I thought I had all the jobs that were available in the game, but this one looks different, so I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I have a bad feeling about it, and I might die. And if I do die, we'll come back to this place later. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot, right? A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Satora Starseer. Thou wouldst learn the lost secrets I hold? Then first thou must prove thy worth. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I get a choice. Let's try.
You ready for this?
Oh, they're pretty!
Sorry.
Oh, this is not
Please
for me.
rise.
Physical
Come in,
inflection.
if thou darest.
I get the feeling that that means that physical attacks will hurt me.
I'm snoring.
So much to learn.
That's a lot of HP. Oh, yeah, this is not gonna happen. But that's okay.
No, you will not.
Cause we'll come back here later.
Sorry.
What is the logical course of action?
I can barely do any damage.
My friends,
This is what I get for exploring.
sorry.
You wander into places where you should not be. So this is where we are, and we're gonna leave. I didn't grab any of the treasure because I didn't trust this place. Because I was pretty sure things here would hurt me very, very much. But we will come back here another time. I could see it on the map, and I couldn't figure out how to get there. Well, there's a town right there, so why don't we just go have a sneak peek at the town, and then we'll go do Ophelia's chapter. Oh, it does not sound happy. Villager. A deeply pious young man. There is probably more to his life than his faith, but unless he is willing to share such details with you, no one can only speculate. Ooh. Got some nifty elemental defenses there. She doesn't attack very much. Take one of those. And I'll leave it for now. Because now we are going to Goldshore. Because we have business here. Huh. Well, let's stop by the inn first. And then we'll go to the tavern and start the story. Items. I feel like I was here not too long ago. What do you want? I don't know what you want. Oh, hi, Ulbrich. What you doing here? Should you ever be in need of an extra swordsman, I stand at the ready. Hear a tale. Ophelia. The story so far. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years. The first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saintsbridge. It was there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. Now she remembers them, and others she met on her path. Each time she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. The ember born during the rites reflects the heart of the flame bearer. The fire you've brought to us, Sister Ophelia, looks to be warm and gentle flame. I have no doubt that your kindness was a comfort to the children you met as well. Bishop Bartello's words in Saintbridge remain etched in Ophelia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next stop on her journey.
So, this is Goldshore. Here, another flame wants for kindling. After that, I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the great flame. Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar.
Does he? We've seen so many people. Oh, okay. Thank you for the flashback.
Master Matthias of the Leonil Consortium. What brings you to this place, good sir?
Ah, Sister Ophelia! It has been far too long since I saw your lovely face.
He's a bad guy.
Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly.
There is nothing to forgive, sister. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news, that.
Did you cause it?
I hear that you are performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I am sure.
It is the path I have chosen. And the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you for all your kindness, sir. Our realm owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it, sister. We, too, are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance.
I do not trust this person at all.
Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities. There is no shortage of suffering in this world. And yet, I hear that recently there are those who turn their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame.
That is most saddening to hear, sir.
Oh, but forgive me. I did not mean to trouble you when you have more important matters at hand.
Maybe he's a purist.
Do forget what I said, and focus yourself on the kindling. I, too, will offer a prayer for your success.
No, it's cool. Thanks. We got this.
You have my thanks, Master Matthias.
And now, I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer. Mayhap our paths will cross again.
More than likely. I suspect you're going to cause us a great deal of trouble.
Forgiven me.
I would know more of this man to whom you speak earlier. You mean Master Matthias? He is a merchant I met in Flamesgrace. He was of great help to me when I was preparing for my journey. So it was a fortunate happenstance to meet him again here. It certainly was. I'm starting to think that fortune is smiling favorably on this quest. I met you after all. If that's not good fortune, I don't know what is. Is something the matter? Nothing. 'Tis nothing at all. Are you sure? Your face suddenly turned bright red. To the church? Oh, that's right. We were here with Alphen and, the evil apothecary Vanessa.
Yes.
Good day.
How do you do?
I'm the Flame Bearer, Sister Ophelia. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency?
Oh,
Sister Ophelia. Oh, thank the gods. We have been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Is something the matter, Your Excellency? You look quite pale.
no.
I do? Ah, please forgive me. It is nothing you need concern yourself about. I told you that Matthias guy's making people sick.
Oh!
Ah, but oh, what a terrible welcome I've given you. I am Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshire. We thank you for coming all this way. No doubt your journey has been a trying one.
May the sacred flame guide us.
I have been helped by many along the way. I could never have made it without their kindness. I have brought the ember. May the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshire. Your Excellency?
Huh?
Ah, forgive me, sister. I was lost in my thoughts for a moment. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling.
Goodness!
Oh, I see.
I'm so very sorry.
I'm so terribly sorry. It's just that...
In that case...
Your Excellency, is there some way I may be of service?
No, I must...
No, I mean, do not trouble yourself, sister. I am sure you already have much on your mind. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to all that must be done. Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter.
Look!
That boy? I wonder where that child could have gone.
Are you okay?
Something troubling you? Ah, Professor, well, the truth is... I see. So there was a child spying on you earlier. Yes, but when I spotted him, he ran off to the gods only know where. He looked to be in trouble. I'm sure I could help, if only I could find him again. Truly, you are a kind soul. It would well behoove me to assist you in this charitable quest. Why, thank you. Whenever you strive to help others, people become inspired to help you. I am no exception. Now, about this runaway, I don't imagine he could have gone far. So I think it best we thoroughly search the vicinity rather than rushing about and spreading ourselves too thin. Haste does make waste, after all. You always have the best advice, Professor. That priest is definitely hiding something. He certainly seemed distracted, didn't he? Well, there's the understatement of the year. I don't think he heard a word you said. He was clearly worried about something. He's an open book. Well, he is not a man who's accustomed to lying, or... I don't know that word. Or prevaricating? That much is obvious. But I'm worried about him. What could be troubling him so? Maybe you're being set up, and he's in on the game. If that is true, then there must be something forcing his hand. If we can get to the bottom of what is worrying him, we might be able to help. You have a little too much faith in people. Do you think so? I can hardly imagine wishing harm on anyone, least of all us. We should learn more before we start making assumptions. If you insist, I hope your good intentions don't go bad. For some reason, I agree with Therian. Oh, you're a quest person.
Oh.
Some of the merchants who service my mercenary have been having a spot of trouble with bandits. If something isn't done about it soon, I may have difficulty getting stock in for my customers. That won't do at all. Something has to be done about these bandits.
Oh dear.
There's a right fearsome beast lurking in the sea near here. If you dare set out on a boat, it'll come right for you, which means that fishing is out of the question.
Goodness!
There you are! I saw you in the church earlier. What do you want? I don't know nothing.
You are safe with me.
Settle down. I never said you did anything.
I am Ophelia.
My name is Sister Ophelia. What's your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Thanks. It's nice to meet you too.
Now then.
Were you there to see the bishop about something?
Yes.
What? Yeah, I guess. He sure seemed to have a lot on his mind.
Ah,
It was as though he was anxious about something, or even afraid. Not the conversation to have with a child. Children don't need to worry about things that are making grown-ups worry. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? If there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it. I brought a letter to the bishop. A letter? Somebody asked me to give it to him. A stranger. But when the bishop read the letter, he went all white. I'd never seen the bishop look like that before. I'll bet you don't know what that letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter? Well, I'd never seen him before in town. A newcomer to town. I see. Thank you, Daniel. I think I should speak with the bishop once more. Guide Daniel. Let the flame guide your path. I must apologize to the bishop. Sister Ophelia?
Yes.
Yes, Daniel? Did I do a bad thing? To the bishop, I mean.
No.
No, of course not. But if you're worried for him, why don't we go speak with His Excellency together? You do that for me? Thank you, Sister Ophelia. Oh, that's right.
Hail.
Aristocrat, the prosperity of this town is due entirely to the sacred flame. That's nice. Let's go talk to the bishop.
Come, come.
This is a holy place. Please try to be quiet. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't have enough levels. The sacred flame of our church is a symbol of Alfric, the god of all that is holy. Cleric. A humble cleric whose contributions tend to go unnoticed, though he can boast of no great accomplishments as of yet. He is diligent and hard-working and is utterly devoted to the faith. Ooh, treasure! I should have been exploring! Thank you very much. Let's check the other side while we're here. Oh, a red treasure chest. Thank you.
If you'll forgive me.
Your Excellency, it is me, Sister Ophelia.
But why?
Sister Ophelia, that boy with you.
Let us begin.
Young Daniel had something he wished to say to you, Your Excellency. And what might that be?
I'm sorry.
Is it all my fault? Is it all because of that letter? It is nothing, truly.
It's just that...
But you've been acting strange ever since I gave it to you.
No, I must...
No, child. You are to blame for nothing. Everything is mine own fault. If something worries you, Bishop, please share it with us. I know I am still a stranger, but I would be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please do not bear this burden on your own.
Sister Ophelia,
Shall we?
Pray tell whatever was written in that letter. I suppose there's no point in hiding the truth any longer. Your Excellency, we have your daughter, if you wish to see her again. Seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to anyone on this matter and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit.
Kidnapping? What villainy is this?
I must be honest with you, Sister Ophelia. Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Lysa has seen but 7 summers. When I pictured her together with such evil men, crying out for me, But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the Church. The flame protects all our people. It is not mine to steal.
Your Excellency.
I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all, even if it means my daughter, my dear Lysa, will never again.
Bishop,
Don't worry, Bishop. We'll rescue her.
Is the bishop going to be all right?
Yes, he is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain. The father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Lysa back safe and sound.
But you could be killed!
Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either.
Besides, we can just reload our save file. We'll be fine.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Okay, but please come back safe.
Excellent town mate for the seaside grotto. You never know. 32%'s not a 0. Well, oh well. Can't blame me for trying, right? If we're going out to the seaside grotto, perhaps we'll be able to deal with whatever that thing is that's terrorizing the boat. Oh, look, it's Matthias. I'm sure he's here to cause trouble. Ah, Sister Ophelia, our paths cross again. I trust everything went well with the kindling.
No.
I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances.
I'm most sorry.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear it. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties. Though, I cannot say if I find it surprising in these dire times. In every length I have travelled to in my work, I find such troubles. Do you now?
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Perhaps he makes those troubles wherever he goes. He is the common denominator after all. It is just as I spoke of before. Sister, disease, poverty, war. Why, it is as if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith in the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some while forsaking others? Sometimes, I even find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist? We got beat up by one just before.
Master Matthias? May the sacred flame guide us.
I believe that it is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary.
I see.
Sister Ophelia, you are always so kind to everyone and at all times. How is it that you can maintain such unwavering faith? How? I have never given it much thought, but I suppose that I believe because I choose to believe. Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you?
Of course.
I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I would rather believe in others than doubt them.
I see.
How very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating, Sister Ophelia. Clearly you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope that we might discuss the topic further another time.
If you'll forgive me.
It would be my pleasure, sir, and with that I should be on my way. He's a bad guy, I'm sure of it. Ooh, treasure? More treasure? Yes, please.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Let's see.
So much to learn.
Come in, if thou.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Out of my way.
One more time.
Let's see.
Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn now. My turn now.
It should not be so hard to break them all again.
An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage!
My turn.
Oh, they're all broken.
Letting the hunt beginning. Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
It lives.
I'm ready. Are you? You're too.
There we go.
Where's the nearest tavern?
More treasure. Yay. Healing Great Bunch. It's a bunch of branch. I should read it properly. I should read many things properly.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Oh, that one's new. Let's analyze it.
Let's see.
My turn now. No, you will not.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next? Wind in our sails.
Well then,
Alright. Now we'll break them.
may the sacred flame shine forth.
Come in, if thou darest.
Hunter skills. Thief skills. Steel SP.
My turn.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's do this!
Theory doesn't need anything. So for long.
Come in, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
There we go.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Oh, I didn't check the difficulty rating. This is the cabin described in the letter. But this ember, what could anyone else possibly want it for? 38. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, pretty waterfall. Purple treasure box.
I'll make this
Oh
quick.
no. That's gonna hurt so much.
Out of my way.
Freeze!
I think our elemental defense is
Letting
still
my arrow fly and true.
relatively good.
I'll not be defeated. Night Ode, bring your shade.
I should have Ophelia
interesting
heal
dilemma.
next time.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
Let's see.
Okay. Alright.
What next?
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Oh, they don't like axes.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Okay.
My turn.
I want to have all the weaknesses of as many things as I can.
Freeze!
Don't start things you can't finish.
There's treasure. Why can I? Okay.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Out of my way.
Let's see.
Okay. I don't like daggers, I don't like swords, I don't like holy magic. I have a bunch of this stuff. Oh, poor Cyrus.
So much to learn.
And I don't like axes,
Well
sharp things, and holy magic. But we need to heal for now.
Bring about a miracle of healing!
What next?
I could really use a sweet.
My turn.
Thief skills. Steal SP.
I appreciate it. Really?
My turn now. There!
Now, what next?
Oh, I thought he had a. I thought he was a apothecary, but he's a merchant. Well, I guess we can't break this one. Oh, we could, but I'm not going to. Using items to break it.
An interesting dilemma. Now the true lesson begins!
For 3 turns, spells cast by a single chosen ally that usually target all foes will instead focus on a single foe at increased intensity.
Alaphin, Lord of Learning!
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? There.
Let in my air. Yeah, coming.
And then Ophelia will break this one.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light!
Oh, I probably should use the other one. Oh well.
Interesting.
I'll do it this
My turn
time.
now. May the sacred flame shine forth!
It didn't make any difference. Oh, they're called believers.
What
Cult.
next?
The dagger dances.
Gotcha.
The hunt endeth.
Nothing that way? Okay. I want the treasure.
This is the beginning of your end.
Okay. How do I get down there?
Letting us beginning.
My turn.
But it doesn't go anywhere.
protect us!
Out of my way.
This one. Okay. No. I want that treasure though. I'm almost certain that
Let us begin.
would lead the way.
What is the logical course of action?
I will battle.
It doesn't seem to.
Out of my way.
How very frustrating. Oh, that's right, that didn't leave me anywhere useful. Okay.
Now, let us hunt him. Let my arrow fly and true.
What? I need to get that dancer skill for people. The revive skill is very useful. I imagine this way is towards whatever boss is waiting for. Yes, it is. Alright. I will save that for next time. So, I'm Olivia, and this is Octopath Traveler. And until that next time, have a safe journey.